Before we start this video, I want to say thanks to all of you for all of your support, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure to turn on the bell, that way when I post new videos it will go straight to your notification. With that being said, we are back with another lesson where I'll be sharing some more of my knowledge to you guys, and in today's video we're going to talk about the heel toe technique, also known as the double strokes for the kicks. Now, if you guys have been following my channel, I use heel toe a lot. It has been my go-to technique when I needed to do long burst double kicks. This lesson begins by understanding the basics, because the motion that we're about to do is kinda strange, so we're going to do it on the floor before we do it on the pedal. So the good thing about this is you can practice this anywhere, anytime, no gear required. This technique also requires a lot of control, so make sure you pay attention to the subdivision, otherwise you'll play like crap. After this, we will switch to the foot camera. From this point on, I'm going to categorize this technique into two: the authentic heel toe and the sweet spot heel toe. The authentic heel toe is performing the actual motion that we've learned just a while ago, where the feet should be fully on the surface of the footboard, performing that crazy wave motion. As for the sweet spot heel toe, your feet are probably gonna be covering only half of the footboard. Maybe less, maybe more, people have different sweet spot to do this one. Then just do the motion but slightly minimized, so there will be no like crazy wavy motion. I watched some drummers do this one instead. And the reason why I call it the sweet spot heel toe is, instead of your toes, you'll be relying more on the rebound of the beater, and all that's left is to control the beater. Yes, they're basically the same. I didn't notice it at first, but my legs automatically switch to my knees. Sometimes my feet will go forward, sometimes my feet will cover only half of the footboard depending on the tempo of the song that I play. You can use any pedals on the market out there, single chain, double chain, belt, whatever. But I use Pearl's Eliminator Redline, with both beater angles at around 45 degrees from the head and spring tensions at around 75 to 80% tight. This setting might work for you, or it might not. Just play with the setting that works for you. And please check out the video of me doing a complete review about this pedal. I'll link a video card here. If you play a double pedal, make sure both your pedals feel the same, both main and slave. Some slave pedals out there might have slight latency, so I suggest you to set your main pedal first and then set the slave pedal to match the feel and rebound of the main pedal. But if you play two bass drums like me, set your pedals identically, use the same heads for both, and tune them at least to the same tension and pitch, then you will have no problem with that. But if problem still occurs, get another pedal. I got a small trick that will make everything easier for you. Do not think heel toe as two hits, but think of it as one hit that will produce two notes. So what you would normally do is you'd be hitting on your pedal like this, and then you will be lifting your feet, right? Well, that subconscious lift that you do, that is exactly when you need to tilt your feet forward. So think of it like this. Every time you're going to do 16 note sections, think of them as 8 note sections. My advice to you is, if you want to master this technique, please take your time, start at a comfortable tempo, and then slowly raising the tempo up or slowing the tempo down. At certain point, slowing it down or speeding it up might require a lot more control. My comfortable tempo starts around 180 until 220, and I'm still struggling when I need to play songs outside my comfort zone. So now all that's left is to explore more of what you can do with this technique. Do you want to do the hyperblast? No problem. This also works well when you want to add 16 to your 8 notes. Some insane death metal, you got it covered. Alright, that's a wrap for today's video. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know down in the comment section. And please let me know what lesson should I be giving to you, and I will do my very best to break it down for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.